Hello there, we're going to take a look at what's been going on in East Africa. Now, we've seen some flooding problems in different countries, but these are the latest scenes coming out of Somalia, with people struggling in neck-deep floodwaters in places. Now, it's difficult to verify just how much rain has fallen over recent days and weeks. There aren't many weather observations around, but according to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, some 270,000 people have been displaced by flooding in the last 2 weeks alone. There are aid flights going into this part of Africa, and we've also had problems in neighbouring countries as well. Now, on the satellite picture, we have got more storm clouds working into central areas of Somalia, and there is more rain in the forecast over the next few days. So the flooding likely to get worse in places before it gets better. And we'll probably start to see the rain turning heavier once again in parts of Kenya and towards eastern areas of Tanzania as well, where we could see some flooding issues. The rain's partly heavier than normal this year because of the extra warmth that there is in the western Indian Ocean. And not a million miles away from there, we have this, which is a cyclone Momoha. Now, you can think of this like a hurricane. It's just got another name, but it's that kind of tropical system. One thing these tropical systems hate is strong winds. And over the next few days, it is going to be working closer towards the jet stream, which is going to tend to rip the storm apart. But the big question is, how strong will it be when it makes landfall in Gujarat? There is quite a lot of uncertainty about that. Away from those strong winds, though, another area of low pressure out in the Bay of Bengal is going to develop into quite a nasty cyclone over the next few days. Uncertainty exactly where it's going to make landfall, whether it's northeast India, Bangladesh or Myanmar as we head into the latter part of the weekend or next week. But it looks like it could be quite a big story. And just to the west of the Philippines, we've also got another area of low pressure that is also going to develop into a tropical storm over the next 24 hours, bringing nasty conditions to the Philippines initially. This is how Europe looks at the moment. Generally, we've got quite cool air with us across many western areas, very cold air in Scandinavia and Finland, feeding into a weather system across the north of Russia, northwest Russia, where we've seen a narrow corridor of very heavy snow to the southeast of St. Petersburg. Moscow itself has been in relatively mild air, heavy rain here in 11 degrees Celsius. It will start to get colder here over the next couple of days as the snow finally starts to edge away from those northwestern areas. Then our focus probably shifts more towards the Mediterranean, where I think we'll see some severe thunderstorms breaking out towards the end of the week, affecting Italy, Greece, parts of the Balkans. Albania could see some nasty conditions with a risk of some severe storms and some flash flooding around as well.